So I just got back from in town. I'll have to go and review. Uh, I kind of reviewed it already. I'll show you guys in a bit what I caught on the camera that we have installed up there on the edge of the house. Um, I just can't believe it. I mean, we've only been actually settled in here for a day. So if you remember the end of the last episode, I made a purchase. It was a little, it was slightly off in price compared to what it normally is brand new, but it wasn't really used, so I thought it was a great deal. I purchased a baler and a bale wagon. Not too bad, right? I mean, we could have got stuff done. It would have been a lot of unloading manually, but hey, it could have worked. Notice how it's not here? So I was kind of shocked, and there's tire tracks that lead out to the road and kind of went into my meadow here. But then I found a fishing lure. So I told the state police, called them, went down to the station because they couldn't send anybody out. Apparently, there's a moonshine operation going on the other side of Westby. So they've been really dealing with all that, I guess. But yeah, so I told them, found this fishing lure, check it for prints or something. I don't know what you can do. I grabbed it with a plastic bag so my fingerprints aren't on it. They said that's odd that there's a fishing lure. That's been a common thing with a lot of the stolen things around here lately, is that they've been finding fishing lures on people's properties when something's been stolen. It's like the person's leaving it behind as a taunt. So that was quite weird and quite odd. Insurance says they'll get back to me, but I didn't have the paperwork fully submitted for it because, well, we had just bought it and their office was already closed by the time we did it. But yeah, so I'm going to let you guys, we'll go inside and let you guys look on the video recording and see what you think who this person might be, he or she. But I can't believe they drove out, and they also just left their headlights on when they came through, which blew my mind. But I literally thought it was all the traffic that goes by. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys check out that recording, and I'm going to go back into town to grab something. So I have my cameras up and running on the edge of the house. I'm trying to figure out where did my baler and my bale wagon go. And then, in the middle of the night, I see this. I thought I heard a vehicle, but I thought it was just a road. We get a lot of traffic. But this guy or girl literally crawled through my yard pulling both of these with their headlights on. Unbelievable. There they go, just taking off with my equipment. Equipment that I paid for. Equipment that came from money that I worked hard for in the Yukon. I can't believe this. I'm back from town. We got to get to harvesting soon, but we're adding another security factor. Say hello to our new farm helper, Ember. Hopefully, just like the name, it's an ember at light that keeps everybody away. But yeah, we now have a dog. So hopefully that helps deter whoever keeps trying to steal our stuff and they don't come back and steal more. I mean, first we had to deal with Joe Phony misleading us with the pictures and paperwork on this farm. And then now, the first day after we go and get some equipment, somebody robs us. Just unbelievable. Now we need to figure out where to get a baler because we're going to need straw. We're going to need to make silage bales. This is just unbelievable. And we should hopefully be getting a bale wrapper coming in to help us out a little bit. I ordered it because it was on sale through the dealership. But now it's not feeling so good knowing that we don't have any baler or any options to go with it. This is going to be problematic. Alright, so we are getting our oat harvested, our one field. Unfortunately, this is all we have. And then we'll have the corn. So we did end up purchasing the bale wrapper, like I said. We got that slightly on sale. We actually got some help. I'm very thankful for. Running off the edge a little bit. We were sent an auger to borrow. Farmer's not going to use it right now. So it's better for us to get our stuff in the silo. He's coming over here to help me in a bit. He's going to drive the harvester for me, he said. So I can unload and maybe get started on these meadows, which we're going to try to get some silage money from. because I really don't know where else we're going to get the income from right now. I don't think we really have an option to get a loan either. I mean, we just got too much going on. We have that insurance claim out of the Yukon, which shouldn't affect us, but at the same time, they probably think, if this person keeps asking for money, they're probably sabotaging something. We've got a police report in for our stolen baler and baler wagon, which was about 20 something grand total loss there. But yeah, it's been a tough first 2 days in town, that's for sure. And we should really probably clean this up. But I'm going to hop out. We'll switch over because it looks like the help's here. And I don't think we're really even going to need that grain cart though. So maybe we will just stand here and I'll tell him we're all set. I think that's what I'm going to do. Wave to him and tell him we're all set. I appreciate the help. He's already given us that auger right there that Westfield to use for the time being. I'm going to see if I can talk him into a price for it. He says he's got 3 of them already, so maybe, just maybe, we can get that. But yeah, if you guys also didn't know, with these grain bins on this farm especially and throughout the map, there's a side panel on it. You need to go to that, use the F1 menu or the help menu as you know it as, and click on the mouse or controller and the respective keybind or button, and it will open the top lid, and that is how you can feed into it. But yeah, so let's do a little montage work here, I think. So we're on the last bit. We did not get the yield or the amount I was hoping to get. It would have been nice to fill at least one of these. But it is what it is. We can only do so much with what we start with. There we go. So our oat harvest is already done. We have just under 2,600 liters. Let's drive over here. Put the pipe out. I think we can just manually load this, and we'll have to wait for when we get a good price. I think this will work, right? Should be able to drive up on this. There we go. Jump out. So we're good there. Move that out of the way after. Let's get the harvester put away, being we won't need that until corn. So we'll move this back down. Dog's all the way up here. Good old Ember already roaming the farmyard, keeping an eye out for us. But yeah, so we did not need that. That's kind of defeating. Put this down in here. Probably just unhook it. There we go. So I think the most important thing to do right now is we need to probably get the rake going, and I'll move that after. I think definitely get the rake. Let's get this field raked up, and then we can go pick up our baler and probably grab the bale wrapper as well. Got stuff back at the farm. I ended up selling the rake, one of the rakes, the older one, and the toolbar that went to the front, or drawbar, whatever you like to call it. Got a little bit of money. As you notice, though, we're somehow down 8,000. Well, sorry, 6,000. I was able to talk them down, but we now officially own that Westfield auger. So the farmer that let me borrow it, right down over there, we actually bought 2 of these tractors on it. He's quite the collector. His name's Armand. But his wife calls him the collector because he's right into it. Likes to hold on to every bit of machinery he can get. We got lucky though. He had 3 of those augers, and apparently that one's the one that's in the roughest bit of shape, so we scored that. We have our bale wrapper now. Like I said, we're down to 1 rake, but it really does the purpose better. The other way just wasn't efficient. We'll get this going. But for the most part, gliding through the gears a little bit. There we go. So hopefully we can get like 3 to 4 straw bales out of this. Really don't know if we'll be able to sell them anywhere, but you know, it's a start. Let's back this up. There we go. First bale on the farm in Westby. So we're just finishing up now, and it looks like we're not going to have enough. So what we end up with is 6 bales, almost a half a bale in there. It's unfortunate, but we'll put this in the shed. What I'm going to start doing is locking everything up. The majority of our equipment that's easy to somewhat navigate into here. As you can see, we got our rake, cultivator. We need to back this up, and then we will grab the other tractor and we will go collect some bales. Probably have to throw the spikes on that bucket as well. Whoop. A little slow there on the animation, but hey, we'll take it. And I'm really thankful for those guys again at the dealership helping us out. So we'll back that up. There we go. Like I said, we'll run into this. This is where the real fun begins. There we go. Bale forks out and on. Let's go move some bales. I know this got a little bit of a drop off. We're gonna have to probably try to find some dirt, maybe scoop some up or something. Try not to ruin the meadow because we need all the silage bales we can get out of that to try to turn a profit down the road. See if we can do it from up here. I'm gonna try to do 2 at a time. Means you want to be just inside. There we go. Like I said, we'll throw these in the bale shed that we kind of got off to the side for now. But hey, I'll take 6 straw bales. No problem. Compared to what we had with the yield. So we've got the bales just about done, and I think this will be a good place for us to kind of end the episode. Now that we got all 6 stacked. Well, we got to put these 2 in. I'm going to drive that fork through it. There we go. A little offset, but you know what? That's going to work. So we got the oat field done. Next episode we definitely got to take care of the grass and get some silage created before the end of August is done with. Then cultivate. We're not going to be able to really rock pick, I don't think, which is going to be unfortunate because we're going to lose yield on that as well. Tough little situation, and I didn't really do a good job with these. There we go. That looks a little bit better. See if I can do this without knocking the stack over. Probably would have helped if I get the bottom ones correct. But hey, 6 bales. If we can get this over there, there we go. Don't pull the stack down. Alright. So that is that. Should be able to turn right around in here. Fold those in anyway. But that covers that. So again, we're looking for all the help we can get. Go ahead, smash that like button, share with your friends. You know, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. If you're enjoying the content, you want to know more, and if you want to help us find who stole our bale trailer. Like I said, we found a fishing lure. We were told it's been a common thing people have been finding when the property's been stolen around Westby. So I'm interested to see how it's connected. And again, we're thankful for the collector, Armand, who helped us out, got us this Westfield auger, sold it to us for just over $6,000, which was kind of nice of him. His wife said he's just got so many of them, doesn't hurt. And I mean, it's not in bad shape. You know, a couple bolts here and there beat up, rusted, but it's going to do the job we need to do. We're not really, we can get it cleaned up because we don't have anything until really next fall besides the corn, which I think we will definitely be putting down in there. And I'm hoping for a better yield on that. And then we got to find a way to try to dry it maybe to get a little more value. We'll see how that goes. But for now, Farmer Ties out.